this video I will show you how to clean your machine and how to change the oil. First, tilt the machine backward. When opening the machine, hold the table with your foot. If you drop the machine, the table can fall backward, so be careful. These ropes are used to lubricate the front of the machine. Do not remove or untie them. If you loosen this bolt, you can drain the oil. You should check the oil level from time to time and add more if necessary. This bottle came with the machine. I will now fill the oil pan for the first time. A magnet must be placed on the top of the bolt. My machine came without a magnet, so I placed one from old headphones. Then you can turn on the machine and wind one or two bobbins so the oil runs through all the parts of the machine. Now it's time to turn off the machine. I'm using a paintbrush to remove the dust from the top, around the knobs and the tension discs. Then, using a dry cloth or a paper towel, wipe off everything that's left. Now lift the presser foot and remove it. I'm using the little screwdriver from my domestic machine to loosen the screws on the needle plate. Remove the needle plate and clean the inside using a paintbrush. You can use a no toothbrush to clean the feed dogs. Also, if you have an air pump, you can use it to blow the dust away. Wipe off the dust from the needle plate and replace it. Tighten the screws and close the front cover. You can also use the toothbrush to clean the presser foot. Then you can attach it to the machine. Let's clean the inside. Tilt the machine backward. The oil will stop dripping after about 10 minutes, so you should clean the machine first and then change the oil. Remove the bobbin and brush the dust away. Use a cotton pad soaked in rubbing alcohol to clean the front part of the oil pan. You can place a scrap piece of fabric and change it from time to time. It will catch the dust and you will clean the machine faster. This trick I learned from the internet and I will try to find it again and place a link into the description. It's time to change the oil. First, use tweezers to take out the magnet. Use a paper towel to wipe it off. These black marks are tiny little metal parts from the machine. The magnet catches them so they can circulate with the oil. The oil pump also has a mesh to prevent little parts to enter inside the machine. The oil in this video is about 3 months old, but the machine is not used every day. You must change it when it is brown in color or when there are many floating particles in it. Place out newspaper on the floor before changing the oil. Take a large screwdriver and loosen this screw. If the screw is stuck, place the end of the screwdriver at the edge of the screw drive. Take a hammer and slightly start tapping until the screw starts loosening. I may not be explaining properly, so take a closer look. When the screw is loose, you can remove it. But first, look under the table. Right under the screw will be the draining nozzle. I will use the bottle which came with the machine, but you can use a soda bottle or a bucket. The oil pan contains about 500 milliliters of oil. You must hold the bottle under the drainage nozzle and then remove the screw. Otherwise, you will have an unforgettable day and a very funny story about cleaning oil from everywhere. So don't forget about it. The oil drains very fast. You can tilt the oil pan slightly to help the oil find the exit. Notice that I keep holding the bottle under the hole. I'm using a paper towel to wipe out the oil pan. And I'm still holding the bottle. Now it's perfectly clean. Remove the bottle and use a paper towel to wipe off the oil drainage nozzle. Now it's the perfect time to clean all the dust from the rubber corner fittings. I'm using a cotton pad soaked in rubbing alcohol. Place the rubber gasket on the hoe and tighten the bolt. It may be easier to place the gasket on the bolt and then tighten it. Then place the magnet on the bolt. My oil is still usable, so I will place a few layers of bandage cloth on top of the bottle. I will strain it this way and pour it into the oil pan. I'm holding the bandage cloth tight and with my other hand I'm squeezing the bottle. A few particles are left on the bandage. I will squeeze the remaining oil from the bandage cloth, then I will throw it away. I will use a paper towel to clean the bottle and will keep it for next use. By the way, I'm using this type of oil. If you buy a second-hand machine, ask the person what oil the machine is using. Do you see these rubber plugs on the top of the machine? You can remove them and add 1 or 2 drops of oil inside. I will use a plastic dropper, but you can use a syringe or even tweezers. The oil must be the same type. The easiest way is to take oil from the oil pan. Then tilt the machine and remove the rubber caps. There is a screw in this hole. We don't have to drop oil there. In this hole you can see ropes like the ones in the oil pan. Then replace the rubber cap. 1 drop in this hole, 1 in the hole near the bobbin winder, in this big one, in the small one there is only a screw, and in the hole in front of the presser foot tension regulator. Also, if you have this type of bobbin winder, you can drop 1 or 2 drops of oil into this hole from time to time. Finally, turn the machine on, wind 1 bobbin and you are ready to sew. That's all for today. See you in my next video.